Meraki YouTube channel. It's Erica with you today, and today we are going to be playing with some alcohol inks. As I have been rearranging and purging and sorting my craft room, I came across my alcohol inks, and you know what it's like. Sometimes you have something and you just take it for granted and you kind of forget that you have them. And so I got a few of these out, and I've got both the pearl inks and just some normal alcohol inks out. And I wasn't sure where I was going to go with this because it was just going to be an experiment. But I did end up using just the pearl inks. However, I probably will use this color combination for something else because, you know, it's rainbow, so why not, right? But the added bonus with the pearl inks is that they have a shimmer to it. So you do need to use UPO paper. It's a special kind of paper, especially for alcohol inks. And today we are going to be using this kind of weird sweepy tool rather than a blower. So first of all, you do need to protect your work surface because alcohol inks stain everything. So we're also going to have a little bit of paper to catch any runoffs or extra messes, because I have been known to make a big old mess in my craft room. So we have got our cardboard box and we got some extra kitchen roll / paper. So we're gonna put that onto our table, and then we're going to shake these up to make sure that everything is sort of mixed, because in the pearl inks there is like a mixing bowl inside, so you do really need to shake to make sure that all the colors are mixed really well. Then on top of this tool, we are going to just add quite a lot of ink onto that sort of spongy material there. And we're going to do this in lines up and down so that the colors don't muddle. And then, ooh, this is where the magic is going to happen. So we're going to take this and we're going to just drag this up and down like that. Look at that. Cool. Huh? Yeah. And then, I don't know where I stopped the 2. I should have done 3 right away. So I did 3, and then we're going to put this one aside, and then we're going to get our second piece out. But first, we're just going to have a little bit of a swoon of that, because it just turned out really cool, didn't it? But then, with the second one, I thought, well, we're not going to do exactly the same. Let's try something different. So I swiggled the tool up and down a little bit like this. And I'm not going to lie, at first I thought, oh no, this is going straight in the bin. Ugh, I did not like that at all. So I thought, okay, well, we're here now. Let's see what we can do. So I dabbed the tool on top of the color quite aggressively, as you can see. There was a lot of dabbing here. And that turned things around. So take this as a lesson. Don't ever give up. Just keep on going, because, you know, sometimes you can actually save something. And this ended up being my favorite panel out of the 2. So that was a surprise as well. Now here I am again adding gold splatters, because I am addicted to gold splatters. I cannot lie. And that really made it extra special as well. So I just really like how that turned out. So we're gonna add some splatters to the second one as well. But we are first going to dab with the tool again, because I thought I liked the stripes, but then when I looked at how fabulous it could look on the second panel, I decided that no, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to add more and more texture. So this is the fun thing with alcohol inks, is that you can just keep on adding texture and colors, and it's magic. So here we have our 2 dried panels. Now, I know I'm swooning a little bit extra over that one, then but we're going to use this Slimline Love die cut tag. So we're going to cut out the big love out of a black panel. We're going to do a 2-for-1 here. So we're going to use the negative cut, and we're going to turn that onto, or put that onto one of the panels, and it's going to make the love sort of be really nice and colorful. And the reason I popped in the actual positive cut out there is to make sure that all of the little bits inside are lined up perfectly. So we're going to glue those down, and then we're going to just pop that up, and then look at that, perfect. So this needed a little bit of a trimming because it didn't go on completely straight, which again happens a lot in my craft room, but you know, there it is. So for the second card, we are going to create a really lovely sort of raised look. And I've also cut out a lot of the hugs and the kisses, and also a tag, because while I was on a roll, I was like, oh, what can we do here? We're going to do quite a lot. So the idea was to start out with 1 card, and all of a sudden we have 2 cards and a tag. But you know, things to escalate at times. When you're on a roll, why stop it? So we are going to take a lot of these pieces and we're gonna stack them up because it's such a simple way of elevating your card design. So we are gonna do 2 of those, one with the black love and one with the colorful love. And then we're gonna add all of these together. The hugs and the kisses are all gonna get layered up. The hugs actually ended up with, I think, 4 layers. And then I did 2 and kisses, one with white and then one with black. And the little dots on top can be a real little, yeah, those are a challenge. So if you lose the little dots, you can always use a gem instead. But that is up to you. So I have here decided to add some gold splatters again. I know, shocker. So I've used the watercolors from, these are called Starry Colors from Gansai Tambi. So we're gonna set that aside and let that dry. And we're gonna glue this one together. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna trim this down a little bit because I realized that I wanted a little bit of a white frame around there. So we just trimmed off like a couple of millimeters on each side. And then we're gonna stick this straight down onto a card base, white card base. And then our big love is gonna get added onto the card as well. And make sure you keep the little pieces inside because otherwise between the O and the V is gonna be white. And we want it to be nice and colorful. So stick those pieces down as well. And then we're gonna glue on our little and kisses. And there will be a few little bits and bobs of bling as well, not gonna lie. But first we're gonna add on the love onto our tag here as well. And I did also cut out one of those little circle rounder things to go over the hole. I did start out with a black one to match the kisses, but I ended up changing that to a gold one. So here we have some fabulous sparkles, and we're just gonna add, 1 or 2. Just kidding. We're gonna add lots and lots and lots and lots of these. The fact that there are so many different sizes in these packets are a huge bonus, I think, because I don't like all of my bling to be the same size. I like them to be kind of like almost like a meteor shower of sparkleness. So different sizes in different places. It just adds a little something extra, I think. Now, the man did come in with a good idea of adding the and kisses in gold because he thought it looked too harsh. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. And he was right. It looks fabulous with gold. So here are our 3 finished cards. And I really hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you have some of your alcohol inks laying around, grab them and have some fun. See you next time.